snoring, snorting. Gotta get that liquor bottle going. Gotta keep up with that telephone. Just don't tell me, I tell you. How you doing? Lot of hoopla. Lot of hoopla. What's up? What's up, band? How y'all doing today? Well, been sitting around here trying to not get too many of these wet willies going on. Man, wet willies going on all day today. It's wet outside. They want you feeling wet inside. Everything wants you wet and sloppy. The rage of Aquarius. You're supposed to be drowning in it, not sounding in it. Been down each side of the goddamn hip of me. So goddamn hypnotized. I think we might try to play a little bit of drums here. We might. Besides that, you doing too much? How y'all doing? The high needs a second chance. Mr. Hungry. Work up that appetite. Indulge in some nummy nummies. Bunkers. Hey, what's up, buddy? I hope everybody's feeling pretty good. I know that flu bug is going around viciously. Everywhere I go, I'm hearing somebody is getting around it. Man, they got the door open again, making it ice cold. No wonder you're goddamn hungry. The goddamn door's wide open again. Someone's sucking a goddamn cigarette out of someone's mouth again. We're all in here hearing 13 different sounds, drowning like. For goddamn 20. Yeah, I remember you told me you were just getting over it. I think the last time I had a stream during the Super Bowl or something. I'll tell you what, I woke up the next day after the Super Bowl. Felt a little sour than I normally ever would. And I ain't been drinking. Oh no, not since the Super Bowl. And only drank 4 beers during the Super Bowl. I just... See, we're probably going to play a little drums here in a while. Pretty good. How's your day been? My day's been dealing with this goddamn stupidness. Now come on, everybody's in there coughing now. You open the goddamn door again. Playing the throat in your mouth, everyone's favorite organ you like playing with. They like treating everyone looking like an asshole at the other end of the other organ. Organs trail. You now come in and you want everybody fucked up. Because you're talking on the other end of a phone, echoing out the other end of my head. Man, they want everybody sick. They're goddamn ignorant. Also, it's important to worry about speaking on two phones, getting in someone's way, opening that goddamn door up to smoke a cigarette, and talk to someone else while they're smoking a cigarette. Make the whole house go into these uproars around a sick satanic cigarette full of 600 goddamn chemicals. Rotten, nasty cigarette. I'm glad I don't smoke cigarettes. Ugh. That's all they're gonna do all night. That's why I gotta dress like I'm half outside and half in here. I hate living around it. The smell of it. I lose my taste all day. So they can play, I want to have a bite and taste everything. And their way of putting their finger and cigarette in it. And look at you like ass and butt, cigarette and butt and ash. On your nerves? Good. They're literally seeing with her jaw mouth mocking you, gawking you, following you around, wanting you huffy puffy. Next thing you know, your hands and your neck could be doing things like, and I'm sitting there like, whoa, my hand does not do this. Why is it doing that? And my voice going like, ah. Well, that's her spell. She does the same. Kids running around, throwing trash everywhere. Open the door again. Make it 10 times cold again. Yeah. Y'all people need to have a goddamn friggin' doorknob where it's got your goddamn virtual fingerprint on it, and every time you walk there and you think you want a cigarette, it shock the goddamn hell out of your hand. Don't bother nothing else in your body but your goddamn hand. And then when you walk away, it kicks you in the back of your goddamn mouth. Just, train you. Wanna do that bullshit. Open the goddamn door 30 friggin' times. Then play goddamn how much you're gonna cross everybody. Get in their way. Get a dirty attitude to everybody. Put your pants on fire. Just got everyone like they're in here coughing, acting sick, and acting goddamn stupid for. And y'all playing in goddamn telephones in everybody's goddamn business. Don't I have a wife? I have the uncle life. I have the uncle life, bro. No wife, no kids. I'm living in mommy and daddy's basement. Little sister's living in the house too. With baby's daddy over here. Well, he's better than it. He this, that, and there. Man, everything's a goddamn Maury Povich show. I swear the way this house goes, it goes like 10 episodes of Maury Povich. I live in the poverty of the other end of a Maury Povich episode. Oh yeah, listen to Metallica, listen to a lot of good metal, but that's why I'm not really beating on the drums right now. I'm not beating on the drums right now, because someone upstairs, now come on man, what are you doing with the goddamn door? You open that door 5 goddamn times, and now it's 50 goddamn degrees cold in here again. I get a goddamn ammonia because one of you goddamn sick, goddamn cigarette no good nincompoops. Did to me last time. Dog dicking me. Needle air me. Open the goddamn door, friggin' 20 goddamn degrees. Flicking cigarettes in people's mouth. And they don't care. They're on one. Their pill must have kicked in. Fucking heroin in between their toes. A goddamn line of cane must have fucking hit the back of their head. I don't know. 3, 4, goddamn 5 shots. I don't know. I ain't up there getting fucked up. I'm down here always trying to have a good time. Well, I have a wife. She works. I'm Metallica. Oh, what? Well, she's out working. You're Metallican. Yeah, well, see, that's respectful. I don't feel sorry for my life. It ain't my fault. I gotta be interrupted like that. You know, I could turn on the radio. You know, get a lot of good jams going. But when I'm hearing someone else up there, you know, hey, I need it quiet right now. Stop. Everybody, can you be quiet? You know, I'm trying to pay the respect of someone who's home, who it is. My mom's up there having a fit right now. But the point is, the meal's always a disappointment. Because then it's ice cold. It's a mess. That's what it is. Get my own, and I would love to. Oh, would I love to have my own. But I can't. Not allowed. They want me on the other eye of it all. You're not allowed. You're to lean on. You're to step on. And then when you get used to it, it's like, man, don't do that the first time. Because now they're going to say it's your job every time. When you pick up, when you make things nice for people, and the snakes always come around, but their arms ain't good enough to do. My arm's at my fat. My arm's at my butt. Oh, not allowed. I'm abducted and controlled. You'll learn one day. My balance. Not allowed. Due to the lack of funds and the permissions. Grow up, I'm more mature than the way you see these people act. Okay? These people want you puke. They want you fucked up. They want you sick. They want you staring at unflushed toilets. They want you hot and cold, cigarettes everywhere. Someone needs to teach them how to grow up. Be a grown up. A parental grown up. Oh, they don't want me to have a job here. You know why? Because I be the one with the extra money. You ever think about that? So where they can strip you from all your capabilities with money on each side of you? You're not allowed to have it. It's Evil Avenue here. That's where I live. I live on Evil Avenue. You don't believe it? You come give it a try. You come give it a try. You may end up on Satan's trial, losing every day. What is what they need somebody of their manhood for? To hide what they do red-handed. Their pills, their heroin, their cokes, their abuse, their felony charges, their tattoos, their murders, where they want to get their guns and their ignorance. I don't live like that. I can't have my wife or my children abused by the scene like that in your family. Let alone can I have a guest come around here? You show up like a guest, you'll get succubused and summoned into Medusa. You probably know me for 20 years and want to reunite with me. My elementary to graduating high school best friend, and you and I would not have 2 conversations throughout the whole weekend. You would get summoned into Satan's secretary. That's what a lot of people do, ain't it? When they don't want to live in a home like that, around someone else's kids. I know people say, you know the best thing for me to do is to go get locked up. I'm like, why? I'm away from all that. Then I can think. It's like, what? That's what they want to do up there. They want to get another tattoo. They want to brag about where they went. They want to take you there. Yeah, good. Yeah, you go there. Have fun. Do everything like I do, stupid. Well, I've been pulling a good one on them lately. I've been flexing at them without my muscles. I look at the coffee, I go to act like I'm making it. She'll turn herself in the seat and I walk away from the coffee mug. I go, don't forget y'all gotta clean up the coffee maker today. And she's sitting there like, so now what I do, I create my own daily beverage in my own area. I create my own cleanliness in my own rhythm of life. How you doing, Dave? Fighting that evil witch. It's like, oh no. I don't even want to see you smoke a bowl. I don't even want to see you take a bong hit. But then watch us get fucked up. Yes? I see you there, Buckos. I see everybody's coming. Get out of the mouth. No, this is the dog's basement. Same mama's basement. This is they need somebody in the basement. You know why? Because I'm doing laundry too right now today, guys. The male Cinderella. Primp and proper. Just like it come out the goddamn friggin' tailors. Just like it come out the goddamn steam press. No wrinkles. Primp and proper. Everything matches. Nice and folded. All you gotta do is take it and put it in your dresser drawer. I take her clothes like that, stick them on the couch. They'll sit on the couch for 3 days. Her kids rip everything around, throw everything the other way. It's the Aquarius, the rage of the Aquarius. Drowned you in it, cursed you in it. It's not the way you sound. I sound like that. Listen. I could get... No. The kind of woman that I get with, it cannot come around here. No. That's the biggest problem about it. The kind of woman that I like to get can't be doing this. And not mind me doing a little bit of that. So either way, there's a wrong contradiction. What if I just want to do that and all she wants to do is this? Well then, that's not a connection. What happens if I bring anybody over here? It does not become my company. It becomes Slur's company. It becomes Slur's company. And when I mean Slur's company, that's what it becomes. Kids coughing left and right. Time is going on 5 o'clock. But then again, when I looked at Facebook today, I also seen another 8 or 9 real good people I know that are going through the flu right now. All right, Mike. So there's a lot going on, man. A lot going on. There's Tiggy. Yeah, we might play a little drums here. I'm waiting on this first load to get done so I can get the cycle. Alright, Bubba. I know. How you doing? You alright? It's getting to be that time. I'll tell you what, since the Super Bowl, and up with all the flu starting, I ain't been drinking no alcohol. And I tell you what, I feel the difference. Yeah, the third day, no alcohol. I drank four beers, and then I had a halftime shot with them up there. Besides that, I just ain't had the notion. And I got a bunch of clear liquor over there. I got like 20 pack of beers still. I ain't had the notion. I have the notion to want to be token. Say get rid of that flu. You don't drink. You do good light tokes. Blow the smoke out your nose. You don't smoke cigarettes. Cigarettes is what's going to get you here. Bronchial. It's going to get you real nice because you're going to be outside, in and out the cold. Just like you're goddamn doing again to me. Every goddamn cigarette y'all are smoking, I'm getting the red hand and the second goddamn hand smoke of it. Just like everyone else in this goddamn family. You know what's hurting everyone worse? Is your second-hand choke. You keep bringing this goddamn temperature down in this goddamn house to like 20, -15, -20, every goddamn hour, every 45 minutes. It's goddamn rotten, it's rude, it's evil. You do this shit all goddamn night now, you're gonna do this. Voodoo, doo-doo shit. Can't get no goddamn temperature in this home to 75, 78, 76 warm, good temperature degrees. You goddamn keep dropping it from 71, 63, 58, all the way back up to here, door wide open. You walk back in here, magically the rotten stench of cigarettes gets everyone in the house going, I hate a goddamn fucking cigarette. I hate goddamn cigarettes, man. With a passion. I hate them. Maybe that's why I never wanted to smoke them. I'm the only one in my goddamn family. Man, my grandma, my grandpa, my dad. I don't think my Uncle John did either. I don't think he smoked cigarettes. But then again, I don't know. I haven't seen him since I was a kid. And if he did, he never smoked them around me. I mean, my stepmom, my dad, my stepdad did. He quit. My sister, her husband, my little sister, her baby's daddy, my mom, you know what I mean? What the goddamn friggin'... can I goddamn breathe and talk out of my goddamn mouth? Can I feel goddamn warm and nice and neat and happy? Yes, you goddamn psychopath or female. Your goddamn screws loose for a long time. Long time, screw loose. Scuttle-button goddamn sour succubus and rotting around here gravy assholes. I ain't goddamn raising gravy train assholes. Sink your ass fucking cheeking, sinking goddamn query ship. Carry your goddamn weight with you. Quit sloshing everyone around gravy ass and cigarette pussing. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. You know what that's called? That's called the let's go get fucked up there. See why I can barely walk a dog? I can barely keep a house clean. I can barely keep a lawn nice. So I'm gonna run my goddamn head in the goddamn wall with someone running around with 30 fucking telephones. The kids running around with their goddamn clothes off. The door open 15 goddamn times. The flu running all over the goddamn place. I bet y'all look out the flue of the goddamn chimney and the goddamn friggin' green and purple and blue and the goddamn ooze of the flue is flying out the goddamn top of the chimney and the heat not coming out of it. Yeah, you hear Oma up there. That's Oma. That's what I tell you. This is not me. If I shut up, you'll hear Oma more. That shows you this is not me going on there. That is my mom, the grandmother, Uma. screaming, stop, where's your kid? Get out of here. I can't. And in a minute, you got your dinner going, your mind knows what you're doing, intrude you, yell at you, scream at you, beat at you. I'm thirsty. I need a cup of this. I want this. Where's the remote? Where's the phone? I need your phone. I want this. What's your mom doing? Bitch, want a reason to cry? Bitch, come over here, I'll get you fucked up. You dare you fuck with me while I'm getting fucked up, I'm gonna go fuck you up. It's like, yeah, they're making a fuck fest. And everyone's supposed to be looked at. Like they're in the middle of Medusa's scene of everyone naked. Doing that movement. It's that movement you feel your body doing, but you want to stand still and feel calm and peaceful. Oh yeah, just tell everybody. Tell everybody. And I'll be more on the other side. Yeah, now who's getting fucked up? She basically used her ways to cut me off. Blazing up, working, having my mason jar full of ounce to a weed. I'm the one that created all these good goddamn terms. I'm the trendsetter. Lunchtime! Now they run around there. Lunchtime! Hey, fuck you, motherfucker. It's like, well, you're running around there saying how, take my platinum head off the goddamn wall. Here you go. Here, take the goddamn platinum head. Donald Doyle, 2000, 1990. Here's Donald Doyle right here. Lunchtime! Platinum it off the wall. Hang it right there with yours. I forgot, you plagiarized me. You goddamn, you sit there crocheting to me in my goddamn mouth. The other term I brought up, so the kids wouldn't make it feel all discreet. I call them from my phone to their cell phone in the house. Hey, you calling me? If not, come on over here and see me for a minute. I know we can't go in the living room. Can I come over in the room and hang out with you for a minute, Pops? Now, what the fuck do you think? Then you get this shitty attitude talking to you. You hurry the fuck up. Then you get there, you don't even make it from your room to the other room. So then, always, I'd run out of it. I'm giving it out. The lunchtime dish. What they got going on here where everyone gets like a little crumb and then everyone gets shunned and teased? The lunchtime little dish, there'd be 3-4 varieties on it daily. My mom could come home from work and never have to break down a fresh bud and go to the lunchtime dish at the end of the day and be like, geez, guys, there's 3-4 kinds on there today. Wow. Now you walk around there and people are like, you're not smoking. And when you did, I'm taking out the back of your mouth and the wind out your mouth and thinking I smoked it. That's how rotten it feels. It's this cigar puff game going on around here. Bending my elbow. Wop-jawing. Cock-eyeing people. Wop-jaw. Cock-eyeing everybody. So y'all know me, man. I don't like to drink. I don't like the drinking effect. No. You know what I found out? I get around the drinking effect, I get more into what that is. There's a demon in every bottle. There's something. I seen people when they're streaming, that demon turning people, their faces doing demonic faces at people, and I'm like, I got no room to talk. The demon got in me too. I see it in y'all, brothers and sisters. I see the slouching all of a sudden. See the attitude changes. Seen the different cigarette rolling your eye games. Y'all think I'm the only one with a little spit bottle over here? I've seen that through streams. Only around alcoholic. Only around that big ball of alcohol just boiling in you. Your guts boiling in you. It's worse than doing cocaine and alcohol and chain smoking. And I'm piping on weed. Man, just give me weed. It's all I like to do. Give me about a gram a day. I'm good. You know? You know the song? With weed, I can't function. Nowadays, you're calling it meds. I need a little meds. I got a couple owies on my head back in the days. I ain't brain dead. I ain't a vegetable. You don't want me toking. You don't want me smoking. You don't want to see the end of a genius. You want to play the end of a person's penis. Pick their personality apart. Oh, it ain't no stop. No, I was the one getting it for them. They stopped me in their federal curse. The way the Fed would. Strip you of your rights. Strip you of your car. Strip you from your money and your work. Next thing I know, all my niggas I had looking out for me, we could only look out for us and each other so much till they have nowhere to live no more. Gotta move. Gotta get out of town. They got locked up. They're getting hemmed up. They might be having kids all of a sudden. Nothing lasts forever. It's the only thing you can remember. It's the best thing you put on Outcast and Aquarius, Gemini. Nothing lasts forever. That's why she's so good at this game. She makes sure nothing lasts for no one else, just the way she wants it. Then she'll drown everyone else. It's just like Ring Around the Rosie. You see what goes on up there. Ring Around the Rosie. The big boy. You do look like the Pharaoh, huh? Are you praising? You don't like the vibration that they're making now. They're either trying to use a vacuum, trying to use different items in the kitchen, acting like they're cooking, but making sure it gets all fucked up. You notice every time a sound stops, my body's supposed to keep doing this. Like the receptor, the reception. It's Dr. Jekyll and go hide and seek effect. It's crazy. It's crazy. So crazy. Someone had to put their finger in it. I never had a problem getting it delivered to my house. Calling the buddy up. Hey man, you trying to come by, hang out? Bring something by? I'll go head up to town, get a 20-piece wing, get a 12-pack. Shit. People want to step on you. So what I figured, you either want to set me up, use you in the goddamn witness protection program, use your game and the feds on me, go ahead and do what you do. I quit. I'll support myself. So I did for a good long time. Worked and worked and worked and worked. Work your body right. Work so much, I work so much, everyone said, I don't like the way that motherfucker worked. That motherfucker ain't never gonna quit. He come home from work, he turned on the stream, he's going outside, he's working on his yard, he's working over here. Everywhere he goddamn go, he's a Virgo. He loves to work. Everyone else like to sit in their ass, collect welfare, collect dickability, collect the other end of their dick and kids like weapons. Collect weapons, collect ignorance, collect death, collect people like hookers and trash. That ain't the kind of collector I am. I would actually be a marijuana collector in Virginia. I had a collection of 1 gram of every bag I bought. No more. Times got so bad in the new home. What is it like having a bag anymore? A personal. Personal? It's called you're possessed here. Go collect food stamps. Yeah. Okay. Unavailable. Go collect dickability. Oh, yeah, let's go on a waiting pist for 2 goddamn years. There we go. So then in the time being, something that I'm not going to get accepted for. And then the second hand, a goddamn dickability check. 2 years later. Well, what are we going to do from now to 2 goddamn years later? Want to rip the ears out the back of my head? Want to run around with my thumb up my fucking ass? Want to look like I'm running around here in Satan's brothel party? Want to run around here and play 8 fucking lift-its? Bouncing off the goddamn wall like everyone's going goddamn heroin and cuckoo for the cocoa stuff? I'm going goddamn friggin' wonder eyeing and goddamn cock-eyeing and goddamn friggin' watch on for the goddamn friggin' left-handed cigarette. You're leaving every goddamn rotten goddamn cancer stick around me and me around here red-handed and thinking I'm the goddamn cancerous crab. I'm the one trying to give you love and show you the goddamn love, and you don't want the love to come back up and down the stairs. You want a goddamn mess. You want people getting fucked up. You want people bleeding. You laugh at it. You be on the other end of everybody getting fucked up. You sitting there on the other end of it, just sitting there bleeding, punching, spitting at you, kicking their trash at you. You be at the other end. Maybe I need to go out and have 5 kids and say, fuck any of this. I'm going to find a way to get free checks and live in my house and make sure my mom take care of all my 5 fucking kids. I'm a man, I can make 5 kids too, but I can steal them from a pussy hole in a vagina. That's the new 2018, Uncle D. I want to have 5 kids with 5 girls this year. And by the end of friggin' October, November, when all them kids are, I'ma steal them from you. Bitch, I don't want to be with you. I'm the one stable to friggin' support these kids. Why do you think I chose you as a sick, doped up, coked up, no good, trashy bitch? You can't go run to your mama now. Your mama's the same way you are. I evaluated you trashy women to fertilize my semen. You think I put my goddamn dick around something like that? That's why my goddamn dick stays in my goddamn pants. That's why my dick stays in my pants, and it is not going pussy pumping. That's how prude I am. I mean, I can go pull a piece of goddamn friggin' nasty, polluted, rotten Pinocchio right now if I want. I don't need that. No more than it don't need me to go there and be around and look, motherfucker, what kind of money and anything I get out you anyways. I give me a goddamn good Latin woman from South America. I get me a good Asian woman. Someone ain't never been around a goddamn cigarette. They don't want to put a cigarette around their goddamn mouth. Never. Someone who don't want to wrap their goddamn lips around alcohol. They're not goddamn ignorant. Hey! She is something very satanic. Very satanic. Now I see why they are in a game of magnetized imaging, of shape-shifting. I've never stood somewhere and felt my body and my legs start doing this while I was trying to carry things in my arm to throw them into another area. See what she's doing? She's got a magnetical field in us. These are safety glasses. For real. From your local hardware store. DeWalt safety glasses. Safety certified. Man, I'm figuring out the woman's control of the power of the magnetic field. Men are from Mars, girls are from Venus. Wherever they're from, they have a magnetical field they're putting into us. My body's doing this stuff, right? I'm not drinking. I ain't on no drugs. Won't do cigarettes. She's goddamn like Medusa on the wall. I'm left-handed. I do things left-handed. I'm doing this stuff. I know we're supposed to. That's why, we're the ones always putting the foot down. They kind of getting like that notion of fear a little, but then they want to throw you around like an ocean. That's how we get that vibrating feeling. We're all kind of like that heebie-jeebie feeling. That's what I'm realizing. But then as you stand there as the man, or you recognize yourself as, I'm not the man saying I'm the man better than any other man, but I'm the man as a man, not as a woman. I'm a man, a male, not a female. I'm testicles and a penis, not breasts and a vagina. There's a difference. They're a little top heavy. Told me all about that. You imagine being top heavy, full of liquid all here, trying to bend down all day. You're never going to have balance. Now we're down here where they're trying to destroy us through their top heaviness. And as we're down here trying to keep our rhythm, our flow. How can I say it? Yeah, that's what it tells you. You gotta stand tall. You gotta be a backbone. Yeah. I guess someone does need a shoulder to lean on. Or whatever, yeah. It's that feeling. That's what goes on too much. When you're sitting here, and these people are playing like croak staining, rocky ears, cigarette flicking, a person can't just put it all on their shoulders all the time and try to keep balance with it. You know what I mean? I'm left-handed. Why the hell a left-handed person always using their brain like that? The right side of their brain like that? It's different. It's if I see the way right-handed people walk, the way you take an approach. It's totally different than the way I make an approach. You may snake an approach. Actually take the approach. Man, I tell all y'all what's up. You want to go outside? You want to hang out with Uncle D? Man, how the fuck that nigga be seeing like that? That nigga's like the vision. He got the future in him. That's what they all used to tell me in the neighborhood. From the Puerto Ricans to the goddamn best of the black boys, from the goddamn friggin', there wasn't many Asian people. A couple Asian people. The guy that ran the corner store used to always tell me, man, I wish I could take my break with you in the back and do a blunt. My mom and dad don't know I'm smoking back there. I go to the car and tell them I'm taking a nap. I take a couple of hits off my bowl and I lay back in my car. That's how they know if other people are there. Yeah, they know what's going on. Man, that Asian dude that ran that store in town. I ran that town. They wanted me as the mayor. Wonder why they ran me out. They ran everyone out in that town that associate the way we would associate in the town. That's called a federal property now. The whole town. Go look that up. Quantico town. Go walk down there before the goddamn informants and everyone wanted to crawl and had a performance like Uncle D's dickhead and ballsack and all them croak-headed feds and all them no good games. Go take a look at all that. Go look at it be in the middle of the street shutting down every goddamn cipher. This motherfucking nigga should have been signed years ago. I had people from 95.5 drop and give me their goddamn business card. Supervisor and manager of all productions. It's called All Production Works, Supervisor and Manager, 95.5 WPGC. Anyone you know that's trying to get any music heard too, you let me know. You know how many boys I know that got underground music, underground CD? I used to be a big promoter, selling DVDs, CDs. What? What? When you gotta take a break? When the feds thieving down your neck. They just, now they're thieving down my neck so bad, I found out who makes sure it doesn't go on. The feds spell your life's end. The streets kept me blessed good. It's like I kept them blessed good. Real good. PS3 kept me blessed real good. And all of a sudden, somewhere in PS4, oh, I know when. When the next door neighbor moved in next door, and it became a blue, yellow, and green federal job site in someone's mouth, in someone else's scene of their mind. Russians, Nazis. The other ones that's always been there. That lets you have this much, and then you get like that dog when he's on the leash. You ain't going all the way down to that. Stop. You better piss your shit right there at the end of that leash. That's like every day in life now. Every day you're a number, waiting and treated to wait and treated, wait and treated to be disgraced. People don't know what it's like where I live, around here, up and down 95, right off the side of 95, all up and down Interstate 95, up and down goddamn DC, all around Richmond. These goddamn people, this opiate goddamn disease so sick, I never put an opiate in my dead body. If I was dead and a zombie and I needed opiates in me to spring back to rejuvenations, I wouldn't put opiates in me. I put a little bit of weed in me. That's about it. You goddamn right. They moved the whole damn town out. That's the point I'm trying to get. I can't go to that town and be like, I got a nice eighth. I want to go smoke up with one of my buddies. Or have a barbecue at his house on Saturday. I'm going to go spend Saturday and have a good birthday at my buddy's house in Q-Town, I remember. A nice house? Yeah, the home is nice, but it can't be like a home. is so goddamn destroyed, haunted, evilness. That's all that matters. There's so much stuff in the garage that's still unpacked. You can't even use a two-car garage. What's a nice new home with more space and it can't even use a two-car garage? What's the point of having a home when there ain't a goddamn couch or a cushion to sit on? There's $7,000 worth of brand new leather furniture upstairs. I bet you if I had two people as a guest, you couldn't find your ass on a cushion nowhere in this house. It's intruded. You get intruded everywhere you go. You get played for ass and a hip. You get played in a hand over wrist race. Make him look red-handed. It's gotta look like black and yellow walked everywhere, and the Steelers sign showed up in your eyeballs. What I'd love to do, I'd love to go on vacation for about 3 weeks and get a nice phone that I know that was working good, clean this house the way I know it should be when I leave. No, my dog ain't staying here. My dog will go on vacation with me. But tell them you got 2 dogs to take care of. Take care of the home. Y'all don't beat each other up and kill each other and hurt each other. And when I come back in 2 or 3 weeks, I better hope to see y'all alive, happy, the dog's getting taken care of. 'Cause I can't take it. Where you going? Why y'all in my business? Hey, no, I don't got another life for a wife somewhere. Hey, no, I might not have a wife in Canada. You don't know me. A lot of people don't know me. You know me, what this thing makes me like all day. But you know it'll never happen, just like I know it'll never happen. Just like what's the point to just sit there and magically have someone dick-appoint you? I'm like, no, you ain't just magically gonna start dick-appointing me and dick-approving me. Disgracing me. What if I just dick-appear one day? Beat me up, Scotty. But where did he go? I don't know. I went somewhere. Came right back. No. Wouldn't you rather be somewhere where you got good friends and memories? But then you get somewhere and your memories and your mind are just a mess? Purposely? Let someone mess every day of your life up. You end up in someone else's mess every day. Wouldn't that be a good way how to make sure anyone is missing from action? Where's Uncle D been? Missing in the mess of somebody else. In the mist. Being the maid in the mist. You ever took the maid in the mist? At the edge of the Niagara? Drowning and falling? All of it. The water. Going to the end of it. To the turbines, creating energy for free. Putting electrical lights in roads. Now you got the goddamn door open, making me ice cold again. Making me wonder why I don't want to do nothing like how I know I want to do. Making me wonder I and be shoe pit. How the shoe print? The shoe fit. Making me speak broken tongues. Dragon's tail forever. Cause you know what? And every 1,000 points. Smoke 2 joints in time of peace. 2-inch and 1. Smoke 2 joints and then I smoke 2 joints. Man, I got every friggin' Dope House record. I was into all that stuff back in the day. And I kind of got where I said, you got to get mature. You got to start doing your chores. Get mature in life. This music ain't going to be what you're going to be setting to. Want your children around. I want a time warp back to Buckingham, England. Birmingham, England. The hills of Bangladesh. The proper cycle terms of my English tongue. So you know what American people sound like? Drowning and puking and arguing in their own puking mouth, trying to speak a words they call American, and you don't realize they're speaking the old words of English. What language do you speak? American? No, you're supposed to say, I speak English. Old English terms. You're lucky we ain't speaking Deutsch, the German. We are brainwashed under a German symbolization. Now, every item and symbol you want is become from powers of the Illuminati, the Rothschild, to control the devices, the symbol, all of it the same. Zion, Adidas, Aldi's. And you're nobody in life until you got those items. I'm the echelon. I got Satan's tail hanging out dead Prince's image. But then Prince ain't dead. His own sister even said it. What do you mean? I see Prince every day. That guy, I don't want to make fun of no one's family member, but she looks like in her planet, in her galactically planet, through her interviews. I mean, there's a before and after view of that, too. Reptilian shapeshifted. What's real funny? They all want a handful of Doyle oil, and I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. But you just can't make it. There ain't no child and no man on this planet that could make the semen of the Doyle oil. You were never there. You never lived there on the farm that fed every person before they were called American Indian. We were there always. We were there gathered before the pyramids were destroyed in America. You know I have the vision from the Comanche. The highest chief of the Comanche gave me the last vision of his vision that they've transparently visioned through the family of all my family. The highest chief of the Comanche tells me and shows me the vision of what our tribe as a division of Indians that spread across the Americas, trained through aqueducts, trained through farming, trained through living off the earth, trained through living together. But it got destroyed by another vision. By another vision. Now we're all tangled in a vision, in an internet now, in an interweb now. We're not allowed. You get a permission slip, we're not allowed. You get in your vehicle breaks, and somehow you can't get the permission slip to get your vehicle to get you back anywhere. My horse would always be there. The connection of the spirit. I know men that would ride behind horses that would wrap their hands around the manes of the horse. And the trust with the horse that they hunt with and they battle with, bareback. The veins and the roots in America. That's where I go. To the Midwest is where I go. Every time I sleep, every time I need, I go to the Midwest of the land they call Hysterica. That's where I go when I call for my father. Fathers, where are you? I'm not present here on earth. Where are you, my fathers? They're in the middle of the planet of America. Middle of their plan. It. Tag, we're it. And they put all kinds of things in us. Computer chips, mercury, lead, everything is in us now. That shit they put in me when I had to have a CAT scan, certain levels of metal to trace and look at. So I said, I can't go nowhere, it's over. There's the government destroyed all what the peace is. What do you think the flu is doing? To destroy all what peace is. Drowning us. And the house is nice, but it needs. I can't talk about this haunted house. This house probably needs $15,000 worth of upgrades. At the least, I could say, right now. That's where we're at right now. That's not the, but I wish this and I wish we had that in our beautiful home. That turns into a $50,000 to $60,000. But the $15,000 to $18,000 need it. I'd rather take that much money and buy a Winnebago and go to campsites. Why stay here and be summoned to dispel more and put more into it and it succubously get destroyed? It's like they said, the planet. You see how the planet is? That's what this home's like. Basically, the way the planet looks, what's going on the planet, that's what's going on here. That's what someone wants to do, is they look and they stare into your lifestyle and who you are. And they want to shit and piss and flop house and trap house and act worthless around everyone's environment and steal all the space and direction from everyone. That is the attitude of something doing something satanically towards everyone, who even they are as their personality. Ignorance spreading like a bliss, just like the plague, just like this flu. Ignorance is spreading like in a bliss. The query cluts drowned everybody in it. The fluids, the flu. That radio contrast. That's what they put. Well, I felt the guy sticking a needle in me. And he's like, whoa, don't move too much. If this stuff leaks out of this needle, you don't want it outside of your skin. This has to enter you, he said. I'm like, man, whatever the fuck you're putting in me, dude, something is crawling in me. He's like, what do you mean? Man, it's fucking crawling in me. He's like, wow, you feel it like that? Normally no one feels it like that. He's like, well, that's what that has to do in you. I'm like, man, what the fuck did you just put in me, dude? I wasn't cussing at him. I'm like looking at him. I'm like, man, what did you just put in me? You got to be calm now. I got to enter you into the CAT scan. I'm like, what? I'm sitting there and all of a sudden it's goddamn making copying machine prints of me. I'm like, wow. I'm like, oh man. How many cloning centers did I just go through? Thank you. Why did you bring me back to life though? What if I was ready to need it to die back at that time? Now you just goddamn put me in a goddamn another time clip. It's like giving someone a brain and a heart transplant and someone's liver, and you end up having a genius's brain, someone's rotten goddamn no good friggin' heart, and a goddamn friggin' piped up alcoholic cigarette smoker's liver. It's sticking in someone's body and throw them out the other side of a goddamn copying machine. Yeah, stop pinching my shoulder. The dream will be over soon. It is on my shoulder. I know where it is. They're right there. Right there where your shoulders go. And your nipples right down it. And your ball sacks connect to it. And there's these little vagina hips. Lips. Right where my dick is. And my balls. And vagina lips. Just sitting there. And right where the air that I should have and feel. It's putting this curse in me like the wings are just gonna and I'm gonna soar, or the fucking end of my body's gonna ooze out of me on the floor, and that thing's gonna crawl out of me. It says it's in us like a small octopus, about that big, and it has optical tentacles. And that's what the woman uses. When she gets it in you, you never see it get in you. And it uses you, magnetizing you, like you're doing all that. Oh, stop. What's that thing they say they throw in you, and it wants to live right here where your diaphragm is? And it's small and it's black. And when it's done with your body, it crawls out of you, or she summons it back to her, into her mouth, for her knowledge. So soon we're gonna just all see it. It's gonna blatantly, where none of it can hide no more. We're all gonna see it like, it's not a nightmare. No! Mommy, why are you doing this to me? 'Cause I have to. I brought you in this world. I can take you out in this world just so I can be here. I don't need you. It's like, whoa. You just made sure I was nice and flesh and the virgin's Virgo blood again, didn't you? Right there in his rib. From the right of his hair in his rib. Let's line up empirically. But now they got two of them. Me and my nephew. Young Christian, left-handed, all virgin, Virgo blood. See, I'm not the actual virgin. I'm born again virgin. I've had sex. But I'm celibate of over 20 years. Celibate. 18 years. Celibate. No sex. So that's what the demon feeds on. It's a femon. And now it has another Virgo virgin of left hand for Satan. And it will feed on us. That's what it does in our jaw, behind our retina, and it dances on our vocal cords. And then goes through here and does all that, like where your body gets like a zap or a... There's a lot more too, yeah, than meets the eye. That's more like the biometric Scientological vibrate magnetic control that's way out of control now, yeah. Worse than AI or just all. We got a little bit of drums. What's this gonna do for us right now? I know the minute I start playing it, they're gonna fall apart. But we're gonna try. Bapchan Mukakai. Let's ride it like a Harley. That's a little bit of drumming at it. It's hard, man. You start getting a little beat, you start going at it. The way it's connected, they start moving at you. That cymbal is literally in the way. Whoever designed that was kind of a yo-yo. Huh? They could have designed the cymbal to kind of like lean back, not where you're trying to hit your little bitty drumsticks at. Every time I try to hit the drumstick, the cymbal's in the way. So then you gotta try to play with it like a hi-hat a little. Yeah, man. That cymbal needs to like come off the stand. It is what it is. It is what it is. As you can see, I ain't no goddamn Lars or no Phil Collins, but you give me a little time, you know. They fucked all the good years out of me. Literally. Now the door's open. I go act like that. Let's have 10 cigarettes around there. I feel like I want to rip my legs off my body and eat them like pieces of chicken. And the other sticks I made, I thought I'd get that a little more reach. I get a little more reach, but they're a little stronger than the plastic sticks, and they want to beat the heads to death. Yeah, and I ain't gonna destroy that, beating the heads to death and cracking and breaking the head to where I can't make music off the little drums. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be the guy, I'd be like, hey man, I spent a night at your house, not knowing my friend had a big brother or something. And then you'd see your friend's big brother's drum set and you'd be like, could I ask your brother if I can play it, please? Could I ask your brother if I can try it just once? Yeah, right. You don't even want me to look at it. You ask him if you see him. It's like, hey Mikey, I seen her drum set, man. Can I give it a try? Oh yeah, no problem. Come here. Like on that bad boy start wailing. Man, we had a good high school band. We were in a talent show and everything. You know why we quit? Walked in there to practice at our friend's house. He was overdosed on heroin with him and his dad. High school kids. They didn't die, but they were in there overdosed, foaming out in the mouth, amps echoing in the background, cigarettes all over the place. My friend's mother got disgusted. You mean to tell me this is where you've been doing all your band practice? Oh my God. Well, you say it's the only place that has a drum set for Donald to play, but my God. What is that? What kind of sound out of a snare drum do I prefer? I gotta have like a real tight pop and a snap, like a pearl. It's gotta be a good pearl. A real pop quick and a snap. Like a I used to be able to hold a drum roll the longest in marching band. Yeah. That motherfucker, the goddamn drumsticks are doing this. Like, man, their hands were so moving so goddamn fast. What the goddamn hell were you doing? Mexico! La viva la raza, man! Lemme! I'm more like, when I get on the drum set, I'm really concentrating on the hi-hat. How it's got to be tight. If I can't get the hi-hat to work right, the whole rest of it ain't going to go right. With me being left-handed, I got to be able to get that thing, where I'm comfortable with it. Then I always had a problem playing other people's drum kits because they're right-handed. So if they want to roll, with... I'm the other way where I want to come with my left hand, maybe. Maybe I got my snare over here and my hi-hat over here. With you right-handed, you might have yours here, over there. See? I might be... Old Tiggy Bear. Hey, you want to play the drums too? It's your turn, huh? Ain't it? Make a mess. Make a mess. I just can't get down on that one too good. So I gotta kind of bongo it, kind of a little bit. Play at it at a little rhythm. Yeah, you're right. Bass drum, floor tom, your two toms coming off the bass drum, your snare, your hi-hat, and then a ride and a crash. That's about like your basic little 5-piece, I guess like your little gig setup. You're doing a gig, something like that. Now I've seen some bitchin' sets where you got a whole, I think they call it a pearl tree, with actual cymbals have a surrounding tree where they hang from. You got 8, 9 toms. Oh my God. Double bass pedal. That's the kind my buddy had in high school. The one that wanted me to stop playing football and play marching band with him. I need you. You're the only one that can do this. I need you. He let me on his set and he couldn't believe it. Damn, dude. You never took lessons. You're a natural. Man, that kid was filthy rich. Man, I'm coming out to ghetto of Quantico. I'm wearing the same I had 2 pairs of school jeans. I had a stonewashed dark black pair, and I had a black pair of jeans. And I had nothing but band shirts. I had like 4 or 5 band shirts and a beat up pair of skater shoes. But I was always making the music. Always. Well, I spent the night at his house one day and his mom's looking at me like, what's this trashy kid? Ah, Christopher. This is your friend? Make sure you let him know where the shower is. It's the first thing she tells him. I'm like, what the hell? I need to quarantine myself before I walk in your house? This guy had, for chair mold around his whole home, in the middle, 1 inch, 24 karat gold throughout the whole house. 1 inch. Then on top of it, it was 3 inches, a chair mold. I don't know if it was a green, whatever the green and emerald is. But it was like a marble, kind of like all these greens. Real expensive chair molding with real gold inch strip throughout the whole goddamn house. Here I am, 10th grade, at this kid's house. I walk in there, and all I see is 24 karat gold, 3.5 feet up throughout his whole goddamn house. He's the first one I ever seen what satellite TV was. First one's home I ever been in a living room where it was 50-foot ceilings. The goddamn windows were bigger than people's houses. He had 20-foot windows in his living room. 20-foot fucking windows. And they're just looking like, wow. Lakes, ponds, barns, tractors, 4-wheelers, go-karts, drum sets, basements, 8-car garages, Harleys, lowriders, super-duper Beamers, all leather clothes. I'm sitting there, the kid in school, 3 sisters on the goddamn free lunch program, wearing the same black pants, the same heavy metal clothes, same t-shirt, same 5 t-shirts, the same 2 pairs of jeans. This kid getting a band shirt every day, wearing leather all day. I go to spend the night at his house, I'm like, take a shower? Yeah, like going in there, his shower was bigger than my bathroom. You go in there, take a shower, there's a bench, showers all in the wall, fucking gold chair molding still in the shower, 1 inch gold throughout the whole goddamn house, 24 karat gold. That's when our mommy and daddies know how to steal money. Embezzlers, stealers, thieves. thief off everyone else's. Say, look what I got. I believe that's what that lady been saving me for 99 bucks. I know she has a bass drum. She has a floor tom. She has 2 tom-toms. She has all brand new heads. Now, I have not seen a foot pedal. I have not seen a hi-hat. I see the hi-hat stand. I see the 2 cymbal stands, but I have not seen a bass pedal or the hi-hats or the ride or the crash for 99 bucks. As you told me, that's been sitting there since 2008. Since her son moved to Los Angeles. And then the disappointment is, if I do call the lady, get the money and get there, and then go through everything, and actually make the purchase, but there not be a bass pedal there, now where am I going to find the money to get a bass pedal? They're not really cheap. Or I get there and everything's there except for the cymbals for a hi-hat. The stand's there, but not the cymbals. You see what I mean? So it's like, yeah, and that's like you were telling me. Yeah, 99 bucks, that'd be neat. But then you go there, you might be shortchanged 2 pieces, and then you got to save that to when you get another set to make one big nice set. So would you rather, yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean. And then just to piece it all together, yeah. And then this one ain't gonna compare with that kind of bass drum. Yeah. You need this one. Ah, and I'm sitting here for a month waiting on shipments, begging for donations, asking around for an idiot. And she's like, oh no, but there's a whole lot more here. It won't fit in the picture. There's cymbals here. She's like, matter of fact, there's 3, 4, 5 cymbals all over the floor. So that kind of tells me, but damn. What, you got the bottom screw to the hi-hat and not the top screw? Or it's there, but it's stripped the fuck out? Just like it does on a lot of drum sets, and you can't keep it. And every time you get it, adjust it on your hi-hat, your top friggin' screw stripped, so your whole thing, when you start tapping and playing on it, people don't know. They want to run around and think they know. They run around and think they know the touch and the way it feels like, but they don't know what it feels like. They don't know. They can plagiarize it. Oh, I know how to ride a skateboard. Watch this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Tony Hawk taught me on TV. No, you know what taught me? Riding in my front yard for 3, 4 hours. Scaring myself. You know what teaches people? Scare tactics. They're learning from your mistakes. Abducted. I know, too. See? Just echoing on everybody. Yeah. You know how it is. You know how it is. Or then what was kind of like I was saying, if I had my car where I really wouldn't feel like I'm inconveniencing anyone else. But then again, my mom has a mid-size SUV, so it would be easier to go with her anyways, even though I could fit it in the car. But for her to take the time, that's an hour round trip out of her day to go somewhere after I look everything over and then make a decision like, oh, well, I appreciate the deal. I appreciate, the offer. Mom, I appreciate the ride, but I want you to know, if I make this purchase for $100 and we load this up, now, these are 30 or 40 other things that isn't here right now. Yeah, it's a goddamn good deal, but now we got $45, $50, $60 of missing pieces. So now $100 is at $160. And now I'm sitting around with my thumb up my ass, hunting down more parts and pieces. Other than, if I could get in the car, ride down there, meet the lady. Hi, hey, I'm the guy you talked to about the drum set. Would you mind me looking through it, making sure everything's there? Kind of, rubbling my thumbs across the drums to make sure nothing seems like it's too much. Bring my drum tuner to make sure none of the screws are stripped. I know what to look out for. I used to carry a drum tuner on my goddamn keychains. I had a lug wig. I kept it on my keychain. It's sitting in my drawer now. I put my finger in. Motherfucking bullshit. Magically, I'm never goddamn doing a goddamn thing I'm doing with this goddamn ignorant, coke-headed pile of fucking bullshit in someone else's goddamn arms all goddamn fucking day. toilet full of Dixies, rotten piles of made up crook stains and fumbled up numb asses. Wanna rip your dick out your body. And I'm gonna act like I'm peeing in your way. Wipe that personality and smile off that person. So you're not wise. See? Just live on me. Ball walking you. Wall walking you. Wrist playing you. Gotta go grab me a couple more sips of juice there. No alcohol. No alcohol. Feels so much. It's a different feeling. Take everyone's trash. And then look at me. Well, yeah. No matter what, we're gonna have to do something to you. We'll just do it now. Stop bending my elbow up the other side of my asshole and making and treating and look at me like the asshole. I gotta put something away, clean laundry, You know right where I'm about to go? You stand there in front of the drawer, you grab 3 phones, and you look at me like, as my left hand's going to put something away, you're just sitting there like, oh, that motherfucker went in the garage. Why? I was thinking he's going over here. Stop thinking me where I'm going. You're going to get lost in the phone. Not thinking, not knowing. Walk there now, what's in his hand? Where does that go? And her steps on his hand, and I'll just stand there. Yeah, I gotta get in the way of your hand. Step on your neck. Make your ears and your mouth feel like they're sitting there like the screws loose. That's called a psycho female on the phone line. With the screws loose for a long time. Everyone's doomed with the luck. The bad luck. Bad luck struck. Yeah, we were, if you can read the caption, we were drumming a little bit. Doing a little drumming. We had a little action. It's kind of hard to get into it because you get little bitty sticks. And as you're trying to get a little rhythm, as soon as you're trying to get the rhythm, or carrying on the rhythm, you keep running into the cymbal. So it's other than being able to get the rhythm and then carry yourself around that cymbal is directly in the way of one of the drums above it. It needs to be a little more leaning back. But the way that's made, it's only what it is what you get. So now I try to use the cymbal a little, like a hi-hat. It's just hard to get a good flow at it. I mean, you could kind of play around with it. And then it'll move, and it'll want to fall down, and it's like, all right. That's it. That's it. That is it. Oh, excuse me. I drank a lot of healthy juices. The juice that nobody wants here. Oh, nobody wants that. Ew. Nobody wants that kind. Okay, watch this. You know why you don't want it? You don't know what's good for you. Prune juice in the morning, no coffee. You're poisoning my coffee. Why do I want it? And now it's funny. Every time I'm trying to get the juice, she's out there wanting to be in the garage, looking around. I'm like, it's kind of funny. Is there something you need in here now? Excuse me. I need to get out of the way. And go, in the phone somewhere else. Teletones. They're stupid. I hate it when I gotta talk to the computer phone. And a telephone, it's called a computer phone nowadays. You call someone and you're talking to a computer. Say yes. Say no. Is this what you're calling about? Is this information new? No, I don't even know if this is me. because everything could have changed voicely and biometrically now. I'm, I gotta speak a little bit humanly loud now. I'm not angry. I'm just being a little loud because I don't want to answer you back now saying yes. Say no. We got a little bit of drums going. One day we would love to see a nice set here. Doing about an hour or two a day. Playing, working on it. And I've always had in my mind online band. I know some killer guitar players. Okay. I know some killer guitar players. And to either like find a way to get the streams linked. See, we could hear through a party amongst each other. You know, we can link via through a party. The band could. And then I guess anyone could choose which favorite member of the band they want to watch. I think it'd be fun. Online band practice and jamming. Of course, I got Tiggy Bear. See if I can find a way to get up on this thing again. No, go get in the way. Fuck it up. Get you screaming. Get you at your rhythm. Don't mess it up. Every day for 8 years. Give you a heart attack. Watch you at your rhythm. And don't walk like that there. Oh, that's what your imagination is? Remember, our imagination in our face is all owed to Satan's sloppy, no good, neglectful ignorance. And who's going to open the door in the next 20 seconds and make a rotten cigarette stench on me again? playing little drums with Uncle D. I'm talking to everybody. If you ain't noticed that in life, I'm the life whisperer. I'm one of them people. You might see me in the store talking to myself in public. Somebody hears you. Somebody's there. Does anybody hear me? If not, you just start talking. The old lady walked up to me in the parking lot. I hear you, honey. You grew older. Well, you were younger, she said. You got one of those with you. I was like, what do you mean? Oh, you know what I mean. One of those with you. You kind of do things out of the way you never would at times. Just like you have a talk sometimes that you never thought you had. You got one of those with you. Wow, I guess I do. What is that? That's with me. What is one of those that's with me? One of those things. I bet you that'll work good. Hey, that's called playing little drums. You know what plays better? Oh, grass puffer. Oh, grass puffer. You can see the best, grass puffer. It's the best. They want you like your eyes don't see. Your eyes nothing connect. Your face. The only race that I'm in is to break on through to the other side of the war against the race. Because the war against the race is the race you see here. Human race. What race are you on? The reptilian? The illuminated wall walking? That's a lot better with the pencils. That brings you back. Because that's what I'm used to tapping on the desk with anyways. Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, buddy. You see him. You see him, man. For a reasonable price. And if I had my own little setup and stuff, man, we'd have I'd have little giveaways where I'd have a couple of those sitting in my back room. That'd be my little gig I'd be doing here or there. Thanks for tuning in. We play a little game. I could ship that to a buddy, especially someone like you. But like, oh yeah, man. Yeah. They got different colors. So we're in the Dungeon of Doom, hanging out with the dogs and Uncle D. Tell them, the dogs. The dogs. Every one of you, hanging out with the dogs in the dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon. The dogs. My dogs. Everywhere you go. That dog. The beat is in here. The beat is on. It's on the street. What's his turn? Watch. Your turn? Pick him up, play him. You can do it. He's like, man, you better put my damn chair back. That's my chair. What are you talking about? What? That's his chair. That's his chair. We can have people like you easily mediate it. Just remember that too. That's the brother bear. That's the dog. The only way you're going to get to the dragon is the dog. He's the only one that's going to be able to lead you in the cave when you're in there. His key sense. His keen sense is the only way. It's the only way. Only way, any one of you. Some of y'all ain't really realized. You know what I realized? Some of y'all are soaking away in suds and cigarettes. It is a dog's life. That's what was the flying dragon. A never-ending story. You seen it. You seen it. That dog could take you anywhere. For real. Especially go in the woods. That's what they said. And he walked and he went in the woods. And there was like a feeling where it's like he never knew. He never had to come back. He knew he never had to come back. Man, my one buddy in the UK, he goes in the woods for big hikes with his dog. And oh my God, some of the shelters, the lean-tos, the huts he makes out there, and just, oh my God, it's so beautiful. The adventure you and your dog could have. Backpacking. Backpack. Having a very good adventure. Go on a backpack adventure. Matter of fact, do you have your bug out bags ready? Does anyone have their bug out bag ready? Because when the power goes zoop, you better be ready. You better be ready. So I'm not caught kicking back. You got your backpack. Better be ready. The fields of Landlandish. Not too much. Oh no, man. We're all gonna need a bunch of things, dude. Everybody. It's gonna need a lot. For real. Instruments and video games and cars. It ain't gonna make, that ain't making sense. It's making us senseless and more stupid, more arrogant and ignorant at times. It does. Surrounded by the sounds of no peace. We have to find out where we can get peace. Where you feel it. Peace. When you have it, it's like, hey, peace. We don't have peace. We have next thing you know, your ears and your neck, sometimes you're like, but your body ain't like totally moving like that. But you're not feeling peace, and your serenity gets you. Why? Then you're like in the Max syndrome. I. Yeah. That's 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 the best form of peace for me too. With the plants, having the fields of it. Just build off the ground. Go out there and relax. The intersection of life. I watch Pink Panther. What if I want to watch Pink Panthers? Is that the sequel? Pink Panther? Is that the sequel? Pink Panther? I watched that. Got 7 o'clock, 3 o'clock, yeah, right at 3. There ain't too much I don't need in there. I'll tell you one thing. Three hours. I'm gonna roll out, kick back, see what's going on in other paces of time. It's 7 o'clock right now.